Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome back. Welcome to this reading. Getting called to this bunch here right away. Let's see. Somebody could be possessive of you, by the way. You could be dealing with Scorpio energy. Don't miss the forest for the trees. So you might be looking at something from a micro detail point of view, but you might need to see the bigger picture at this time. Let's see. Messages for Sag, please. Trying to control you. Okay. So somebody could be trying to control you, and maybe you need to look at the bigger picture to see this more clearly. Let's see. Your grandmother is watching over you. Beautiful energy. Could have a lot of similarities to your grandparents, your grandma specifically. Someone here is stressed. This could be a water sign. Could be a masculine. Huh. Hmm. Somebody here could be feel embarrassed about something. And somebody here wants vengeance, perhaps. Or maybe there's just like a really intense energy, especially with Venus opposing Pluto today and, for the next while Venus is in Aries, the next few weeks. Conniving. Wow, this is a lot of energy. I think we're going to get some tarot to get us some more information. Thank you. Sag, tell us about Sagittarius people and placements. What do you need them to know, please? Just give me a second. I feel like I want to burn a bit more sage as well. Okay, beautiful. Let's go ahead and see for beautiful Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius, tell us about the Sagittarius. What do we need to know? Why are we here? And what is this reading about? There's a lack of clarity, or there's somebody manipulative around you. This could be someone who comes across as very logical, controlling with their words. They could be less emotional, more of like an analytical person, a little cold. Sag, tell us about Sag. You could be needing to cut this person off or establish boundaries. If not cut them off, you just need to go into this relationship or dynamic in a more logical way, I would say. Take your emotions out of it, especially you might be not seeing things clearly. Things could be confusing, hazy right now. Sag, what else does Sagittarius people watching need to know? Something about someone from the past. Again, King of Swords energy here. Sagittarius. This person could be lacking financially in some kind of capacity, and you could have a new beginning yourself if you leave this behind, or as you leave this behind or detach. It looks like you're getting healing and more financial security as you pour into yourself, as you put yourself first. Interesting energy. Or there's like an opportunity with another person with this. I don't know. Last messages from this deck for Sagittarius people. There's some kind of clarity that needs to be had or communicated. Sagittarius. Tell us about Sag. Somebody's single or wants to be single or has to be like financially independent, or finances could be something here. Somebody could be ignoring their intuition, or could be coming out of like an intuitive phase. This is interesting. We'll go ahead and get some tea leaf to clear this up a bit. Sagittarius, why are we here? What is the message you need Sagittarius people to know? Announcement, some sort of announcement. Could be financially, could be somebody else, masculine as well. Sag. Disappointment. Could be an announcement that you are disappointed. Sagittarius people and placements. Looks like they want you to get grounded on your priorities at this time. Try to have a clear mind or cultivate one. Let's see. Just move that there. Sagittarius, what do we need to know? A meeting with a stranger could be important. So you might need to focus on new people entering your life, or somebody that would come across quite logical and having boundaries as you go into these new relations. Messages for Sagittarius people and placements. You need to defend yourself. Okay, so yeah, it looks like there's definitely a need for you to step into more of a less emotional state of being at this time. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Yeah, you could be coming out of love with somebody. You could be realizing you could be increasing in material or spiritual growth, and that's kind of helping you realize where you need to establish boundaries. Or as you establish boundaries, you're actually entering into that more growth. Sagittarius, Sagittarius people and placements. Phobias. So somebody here could be fearful of something. and that's what's kind of causing disappointment in something. Maybe there's like a lack of cooperation with somebody, especially in regards to financial matters, perhaps. Or somebody here could be a masculine that has a lot of fears associated with finances, or you could be fearful of getting involved with this person. Messages for Sagittarius. This person could have health issues. Messages for Sagittarius. Sagittarius people in placements. Sagittarius people. You guys could have different beliefs. Sagittarius. Oh. There could be something fast happening soon. With like a meeting with a stranger with Mars and attraction energy, getting back to the basics. Yeah, there could have been arguments here with somebody about finances, or this is causing an issue, or this is the root of the disappointment. Messages for Sagittarius people in placements. I mean, at least Sagittarius is known for honesty, right? So I'm sure you won't get too offended at this reading. Messages for Sag. Okay, emotions are definitely scary for somebody here. Tell us more for Sag. What's the advice here? Oh, truth. Maybe you're just expressing yourself and that'll give you the boundaries that you need. A breakthrough, an epiphany with truth and emotions. Okay. Being called to this deck, so Sagittarius messages. What do we need to know for Sagittarius people in placements? What do you need them to know the most, please? Sagittarius, what do you need them to know? Okay, let's see. Somebody could be married to a Taurus. Saturn. Or there needs to be more structuring in finances, or boundaries around finance, or boundaries around self-esteem, especially if you're an overgiver. Messages for, let's see, Sagittarius. Here it is. If this card appears in a reading in response to a question concerning possessions or finance, it indicates a steady and continuous improvement with strong application of duty and responsibilities. It is significant of the ostentation card that although one might be doing the right thing in terms of ambition or economics, it will not usually make the questioner very popular. With regard to timing, the effects of this card are not easy to throw off and may maintain their pressure for a long period. The temptation to go scheme to gain a material advantage, choosing the most impressive status-enhancing option, or a large financial commitment. This could be with the Gemini. This could be like maybe something to do with analytics numbers. We'll get more information. Let's see your advice. Like there could be a new position that's coming up for you or something. Like a need to be more grounded, a need to come into more authority or something like that. Yeah, you have fortune on the bottom of the deck there. So this could be actually really beneficial for you. You could be coming into a lot of finances, maybe through an older person or through career or through your long, diligent reputation. Maybe you have a resume that has like a legacy. Maybe you're building a legacy for yourself, basically. Sag, any other messages for Sag, please? Sagittarius, tell us about Sagittarius people in placements. Sagittarius, do watch out for your health. Watch out for manipulative people that try to play on your emotions as well. But I think basically that it looks like you could be coming into finances through a partnership as well. That's just for Sag. And we do have hands shaking here. Sagittarius, any other messages you need them to know? Sagittarius people in placements. What do you need them to know, Sag? Yeah, this is from a marriage of some sort, or your ability to be very kind and caring in your business relationships as well. Maybe show more of your nurturing moon energy. Let's see. It often indicates a marriage or relationship entered into for emotional and domestic security because of the moon's link with the home. So there's going to be a great home. So you could be expecting money, or like maybe you'll be moving in with somebody who has water placements, new friendships, social meetings, beautifying the home, discussions about business or contracts, seminars. I think there's new finances coming your way, really. And this could be in relation to shared finances and real estate specifically. Beautiful energy, or the 8th house, basically, that kind of energy. I don't know how much else we need. I feel pretty content. I might get you guys some chakras really quickly. I could do an extended or more readings, of course. I really appreciate you liking, sharing, subscribing, or any kind of support like that. I allow my creativity to flow through me freely. Maybe there's a conflict with somebody because of a lack of self-esteem or a lack of someone seeing the big picture of their self-esteem or of their finances or of how to expand their finances. But it looks like they are going to slowly integrate that, and then a new gateway will open up if they step into their assertive energy specifically. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. I welcome love with an open heart. So yeah, this is about love, and this could be what the issue is. This could be like a misunderstanding that causes disharmony. And this is about finances, but somehow it's only about like how your self-esteem is ruled by the second house, which is also an earth sign, Taurus. And Capricorn is the master of earth signs, right? It's when you master finances. But yeah. This person could have Scorpio or Leo placements, be a little prideful, be a little closed off, guarded, mysterious, but smart. They should be able to transform their way of thinking, or this could be you. But I have a feeling this is about love. Yeah. Like I think on this side is more about your energy with that Queen of Swords here, but I think over here, down here with this King of Pentacles sideways, some kind of disargument about finances with somebody else. I feel like I can sense this energy is about someone else, and over here is about you. Yeah, especially how this bridges between. There's a marriage or relationship that's coming. You might need to step more into your masculine side as well as you get into the basics, as we see here with that less emotional energy. Okay. Sagittarius people. Ooh. Well, we can get some. I am nourished and supported by Mother Earth. Could be something about a Fucus, the zodiac sign here. Could be something about a Gemini and moving in with them. Yeah, see, it's funny how this landed right over phobias, which means fears, and then we have the fire within me burns through all blocks and fears. Yeah, so maybe there's a marriage or a business contract that you're moving into, literally a home, like real estate, or emotionally in a much more enlightened way, in communication, learning. But it looks like a marriage of some sort or a relationship of some sort is really helping you come to face fears that you might have had. This could be specifically with a water sign, but definitely a lot of emotions involved here. Okay, I guess I'll get a last piece of messages. But let's tell us more for Sagittarius people and placements. Tell us about Sagittarius. Any messages for Sag in this deck? Okay. Grab the other deck and check her out. We'll continue. Sagittarius. Any messages from here? We do have that Mars-Uranus conjunction on Monday. It's in Taurus, though, which means there could be some surprising developments about finances for you, especially if that Taurus is in your 8th or 2nd house. Taurus literally rules the 2nd house, so it could be surprising news in some regard about finances as well. Messages for Sag, please. Quicksilver. Wow. Oh. Sorry. I'm feeling like I need to almost end your reading soon. Sagittarius. Ooh. Vinegar. Interesting. Iron. I think we'll go ahead and read iron, maybe. Like iron will. Like maybe you need to consume more iron. If you're a woman, you might be, low in iron right now. Where's my... there we go. Like, and it was funny how hard it was for that card to even come out. Like, I feel like that's part of iron's meaning. 131. Yeah, definitely Gemini energy here, or communication, or commuting, or vehicles. Iron, magnetism, reliability, and Mars. So I just spoke about them. I saw Uranus, and now this is a card for Mars. So there's that Mars symbol right there. That Mars-Uranus conjunction on Monday could be really prominent. Could be feeling that energy building. If you have any Mars-Uranus aspects in your chart, that might be interesting. I know that Michael J. Fox does, and it, unfortunately, conjunctions can manifest either they're just really strong, and depending on the aspects of the other planets. I mean, because Mars is about action and Uranus is about fast energy, like, so. Iron is a reliable metal that can withstand great pressure. Over the centuries, we have come to utilize this metal extensively, mixing it with carbon to create the steel bridges, highways, and infrastructures that span across the globe. So there might be a need to really step more into Saturnian energy, colder energy, diligent, dedicated energy that focuses on their goals, very cutthroat, ruthless, mathematical, calculative, take the emotions out of it. You might be coming into a period of greater authority as well in your life in general, or there's just a need to mature. You might be approaching like a stage in your life when you're maturing to another level. Let's see, something that's building is structured though, like, real estate or anything physical, civil, engineering type stuff. Tension though, interesting. And alchemy, iron is associated with the planet Mars, and it shares its qualities for being strong, assertive, and potentially warlike. When the iron card appears, there is a call to rely on only the reliable. What truly supports you? What have you already built? Iron dwells at the center of Earth, so when all else feels lost, go inward. Yeah, there could be a real need to, especially if you're like more of a water sign and more of like, you're very flexible, immutable energy, then you need more of that grounding in your life and to utilize those parts of your personality, because that can really give structure to your dreams and desires. There could be something about architecture here. Maybe your ancestors worked in that, or you work in that as well, or you will. I'm not sure. Something that's happening, something that's being built though right now in your life. We did have that new moon, so something is being built at this time for that Capricorn full moon, our last one in later July. Capricorn rules structures and steel and such. So there's a deep magnet there that pulls you towards what is steady and true. For a moment, put your words and weapons down and let yourself be held by the structure that's already in place. Interesting. Iron in our bloodstream to ponder. Read about the warrior Ogun, known as the god of iron in African mythology. Wow. You could be calling like and magnetizing things to you, really using your iron will. Watch for planetary pairings between all the metals and planet cards. Iron and Mars appearing in one reading indicates a great conflict looms. No, I don't know if it's a conflict here. I don't think it's about conflict. Maybe there's just a need. I don't think it's about conflict. I think this is more about relying on your own personal strength and boundaries in order to avoid potential conflicts. Like, I think your ability to structure a new marriage into your life could be due to the fact that you have good boundaries now, whereas before maybe a person would have walked all over you. And this person might feel actually obliged or supported to act as a more mature, solid person for you. Or you are doing this for yourself, which is kind of magnetizing that same reality back to you. One of strength, one of authority, one of building your dreams into reality. Yeah, it's interesting. In esoteric wisdom traditions, Mars and iron are associated with the gallbladder. It might be time to contemplate what can be broken down and what must remain. So you might be making cold, cutthroat decisions right now. Even if you're not acting on them, you could be just like redirecting emotions if it's not serving you in one specific area of your life. Yeah, it's interesting. So you've got an interesting reading. Let's get some wisdom of the oracle. Sag, tell us what Sagittarius. Best advice, please. Best advice for Sagittarius. Yeah, you could be seeing through something, like maybe seeing through an illusion. Yeah, especially like an air sign energy or somebody who was, like I explained in the beginning of the reading, kind of cold or cutthroat. Maybe you're seeing through them, or you're realizing you need to take a more grounded approach, staying poised as you kind of create your dreams into reality, not based on like senseless nonsense, right? That's kind of vibe I'm getting. A higher power here and now. So yeah, I think the more that you just stay in the present, you'll notice how things are kind of changing in divine timing regardless. Let's see, best advice for Sag. Best advice, please. Best advice. Thank you. Attracting, not chasing, and God is your source. Wow. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty for all to share. Beautiful. Let's grab the last piece of advice from here, please. Thank you. Messages for Sag. Best advice. You have success in the face of difficulty, perseverance, determination, and logic, power, insight, clarity, breakthrough. Ace of Swords. Speak your mind to solve your problems. Believe in your personal power. Wow. Okay, we'll get an animal oracle before we close this. Sag, tell us about the best advice you have for Sagittarius. Thank you. Clear out the clutter. This could be a good day to clean. This could be Scorpio or Taurus related as well. 28. Frog spirit knows, while all the other frogs are croaking away, this is time for you to simplify and declutter your life so you can feel content in your own lily pad. Even when life isn't creating a total cacophony, we can become drawn to excitement and lots of noise. Then, the next thing we know, our schedules and homes are cluttered, and commitments we regret making and objects taking up valuable space. Even relationships need decluttering too, as they often become messy. Yeah, so it's like you're almost assuming a leadership position in your relationships. Frog Spirit appears to tell you to clean house, prioritize what you need, and get rid of or give away the rest so you can have some space in your day and in your head. You don't need old stuff and its stories shouting at you about the past, along with physical clutter. Friendships are sometimes kept long past their expiration date, weighing you down with unnecessary baggage. Now is the time to let go. Whatever you need will appear when you need it, so release your grip on all that clutter that is making you feel anxious or burdened. Frog Spirit wants you to reclaim your space unencumbered by shoulds, oughts, and could have beens. Let go and jump. You were free from all that old stuff. Well, I hope you like this reading. Yeah, there could be something about change in real estate as well. You could be moving soon. Maybe you don't see it coming, but you could be moving soon as well. Definitely changes in shared finances and work, specifically jobs. So yeah, please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. I really appreciate it. It motivates me to put out more readings. You can also hit the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description if you want to leave a tip. Thank you so much. Take care.